Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes its time illuminating. When I will see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making. Letting me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no.
Like the flowers, my soul blooms in the light. Light of waters, I'm drowning into you. Light of heavens, our kiss is higher than the mountains. And all the colors.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter, it's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Pull it. That's tidy. Bellingham. Now the shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Eze with the short one. And here's Eze. He's had a shot! Eze out of this world! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, super ball! Well read, and the danger is averted.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Chance! And that's a tidy finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly...
Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's hoisted clear. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. And he's forced to go back. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Probing pass.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Dembele. Seedorf.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ribéry, looking for the far... Towering header! Nesta gets it clear. And here's Schneider.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Dembele. Eze providing an outlet on that flank. And that's gone loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bergomi. Pull it. Maldini. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi goes short. And it's Thuram. Pull it. Shot could be on. Oh, he's having a go! That is delicious! A finish right from the top draw! And again they hit the front. beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every...
Terrific effort! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
So again, we have parity.
Has been indicated.
It's Ibrahimovic!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's put paid to the danger. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Vietnam are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's Eze. And there's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. James. That's Vieira. Ibrahimovic. Spread to the right. Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Schneider. James has it out. Goes for the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
James clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham makes a dash for it. And it's Hullet.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Hullet. Looking for the run. And this is Messi. Vietnam have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tries to pass it through. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's got away from him. Now, who's going to be first to this? No foul, says the referee. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Corner given.
Substitution for Arsenal.
What a number 4 coming up here.
Dembele. Number 8, Bellingham. Number 6, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 19.
Good
Bale.
ball. And the shot!
Number 17,
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Number 23,
Vietnam
Hazard.
are looking to go forward now.
Taking place.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hazard. Vieira. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Not the most accurate pass. Maldini. He's got away. Threads one in, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Great chance here from position A1.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. Can he get it through? And here comes the corner. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Oh, that's excellent, such a clean tackle.
Bergomi demonstrating his defensive quality there. This might spell danger. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Thuram. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Four extra minutes added on. That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement. No way through, so back it comes. It's a threatening ball. And he shoots! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? There you have it. The referee says that time is up. Vietnam perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
Late nights chasing that high, truth clouded in your eyes. Conversations fail, you and I. Allure of this
Welcome to those who have joined us all here
Hello,
on a
everybody,
beautiful,
and
clear
welcome
evening.
to today's
The conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. And it's Seedorf. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Looking for the run. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ribéry. Ribéry was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Ribéry. Vieira. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Vieira. Vietnam appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Now it's Eze. Now it's Dembele. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Vieira spots it and intercepts. Ribéry. Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Eze plays it short. And here's Eze. That's good play. Knocks it into space. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Seedorf, renowned for his long-range shooting. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is lovely. Messi stood his ground strongly. And he's in on goal. And it's Bellingham. Opts to play it back. Threads one in. And a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. James can get it clear.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And here's Dembele. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that's an excellent interception. Ribéry. And it's Bergomi. More and more pressure on the ball here. Seedorf. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Eze. He's got away. Chance for a shot! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bellingham. Bullet. Aimed beyond the defence. No, he's just misjudged that one. Maldini. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Here's Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Vieira getting this one clear. And it's Bergomi. Messi. And for the first half, that is that. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Maldini gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
James has the space to scheme. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. It made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Ribéry picks it up out wide. Bellingham. Vietnam really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Substitution for Arsenal.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Number 8.
Strokes it back.
Bellingham.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Gullit. Coming on the field.
That's exactly
Number
what they need to
19,
keep doing.
Bale.
Carry on plugging away, and
Number
eventually
13,
you might just get that little break.
They're
Number
coming
23,
again and again.
Hazard.
I think they just have to keep
Substitution.
forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Adriano! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, Well played.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he cuts out the supply. No, that's been intercepted. Seedorf. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Takes it. He leaps for it. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Bale. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Tries to pass it through. Vieira, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Bale. Look at the space here. They're urged. On the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi. Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's managed to get free. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Substitution in
Well,
progress.
Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Well timed, excellent interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's having a shot! Eze out of this world! A finish right from the top draw! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Arsenal now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Substitutions taking place.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
He's beaten the last man. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now that's a lovely exchange. And it's Azar. Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Messi. Seedorf. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Bale clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Tries to play it through. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Adriano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. And this is Bale.
There will be 5 minutes
Chosen to
added
go
time.
back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
5 minutes to add. Maldini. Oh, he's goal side. He's a sharp little ball here. He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that's it. Vietnam played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began...
Mind my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. 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 All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. 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 All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. Oh, that's the...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Seedorf. So what can they make of this? Quality ball. No, it's come to nothing. Bergomi. Can he get on the end of this? Seedorf. Well, that has not gone well. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Dembele. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Gullit. Now this could be a chance. Ribery. Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Thuram. Looking to play him in. Oh, no joy this time. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Arsenal are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Ibrahimovic.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And back to the keeper they go. To Bergomi. He's played it long. Seedorf. Gullit. Messi. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a throw-in. Bellingham. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Maldini calmly anticipates. And it's Gullit. Ribery is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's looking wide. Ribery. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. He's got away. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Gullit. And here's Dembele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi stood up well to him there. Great pressure, plenty of it. Vieira. Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness. And this is Gullit. Skims one in. Decent chance! Shifted it to the flank. Seedorf. Ribery in acres of space out wide. Gullit. Bellingham. Seedorf. And here's Gullit. Ribery. Oh, great leap! It's in!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed
And that is indeed the final act. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Vietnam really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Vietnam are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Vietnam can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Bellingham. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Chips it through. And this is Messi. Great chance! And that's a good finish. Arsenal are level. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Looking for the far post. That's a throw. And here's Messi. Forced to go back. This might spell danger. He's being urged to shoot.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Little pass back.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Dembele. Now it's Eze. And here's Hullet. And this is Messi. Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's burst through. Hullet, renowned for his long-range shooting. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud. Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespecting, you know that's cheesing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make your people proud. Got gotta make all my people proud, so I put in the time every day of the week. I'm a star in the sky, they can see my shine, so I ain't been doing up hide and seek. Wanna move mumsy out of the ends, I've still got family back in Nige. Ain't got time for the online beef, so I stay vegan when I post online. Same day, but I'm going through changes. New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complacent. Hop in a booth, I do it for them. The reason that I write these rhymes, I live one life, I can't waste time, that's why. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. That's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
Wildflowers, they grow on their own, and like the leaves in the wind, we go with the flow. From city to city, romancing and roam. We fly high and land wherever we want. Sweet lullaby, we wake up and say goodbye. We sacrifice our youth till the day we die. Oh, either we stay here or don't. Time should wait for us, but it won't. So if you really love me, then say you love me till the end of time. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time. So if you really love me, then say you love me and my shattered mind. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bergomi cannot be beaten that easily. That's going wide left. And here's Hullet. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's nice. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Now it's Eze. Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. Eze! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bellingham, who is rarely short on confidence. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's been cut out, well played. Seedorf. Chance here to counter. He's found a way through. Referee has just said play on. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Bellingham. Look at the space. It's Dembele! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Eze cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Defending of the desperate variety. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee has blown for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Looking to play him in. That's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this...
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18.
The two coaches are
Dembele.
signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Bellingham, number 6.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Number 17, Peeler. Number 23,
Vieira.
Hazard. Number 4, Chouameni.
Messi.
Substitution in progress.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Bale. Gives it back.
Modern football for you, and all.
Takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Turan. Vieira. Pele. Azar. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Azar.
Vietnam clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Vieira. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Gattuso. Now it's Bale. That is good alertness.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is Bale. It's loose now and they want to get it back. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes. Another 30 minutes, hopefully, to make a difference.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 3, Williams Saliba.
Stern test this
Number
for the
5,
endurance, for the character of the players as we head
Coming on the
into
field,
extra time.
Number 2, Pepe. Number 15,
Yeah.
Nesta. Substitutions taking place.
There could be. Searching pass is played there. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And he's gone searching crossfield. Hazard. Probing pass. Oh, delightful ball. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And now, please turn towards the
So
screen.
there's the whistle,
for a special
and we will have
presentation
a brief
featuring
break.
our guest performance today.
There are plenty of tired limbs and minds out there. We may be looking at penalties here. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? Gattuso. And that's a good ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! A breakthrough! So late in the day! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
The first breakthrough.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Decent chance! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pele! Superb from Pele! About as smooth as it gets. And there goes the final whistle. Vietnam are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without...
Chance for a shot!
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Hullet. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's a sharp little ball here. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run. There's the shot! That is delicious! Threatening to fly away here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, good take in a good area. Eze, who can single-handedly make a difference. Time and again they are repelled.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Eze. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. And he's quick to get rid. Nesta. Varane producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Over to the right flank. It's a promising position. Takes a shot! A case now of complete control. Spread out to the left. Ribéry has it in a wide position. And it's claimed by the keeper. Eze. Maldini is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, can he get onto this?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And there's the shot! Oh, it's Maldini. Has a look up and drives it forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Seedorf. It's Ibrahimovic! Half-time getting close now. That's the throw. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Eze. Now it's Hullet. And it's Snyder. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Thuram cuts it out.
Been indicated.
Vieira. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second period is on the way.
Vietnam really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Nesta getting this one clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Eze receives it in a wide position. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are playing them off the park. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Really well played, he read that perfectly.
Vieira. And here's Snyder! Maldini tries to clear. And it's been given up. It's Ibrahimovic! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Vietnam certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Snyder. Gives it back. Oh, shooting chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Vietnam really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Vietnam with the corner. They're first.
Number 8, Bellingham.
They've
Number
played it
6,
short. And here's
Hullet.
Ribéry.
Coming on
The ball goes
field,
in.
Number 19.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Number 17.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
Number 11, Nedved. Substitutions
Deftly away.
taking place.
This is a promising build-up. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's their second corner of the game. Now it's Hazard. And here's Ribéry. And now a sudden chance to counter. The ball has bounced loose now. Lobbed in behind. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. You can never be short of runners into space.
Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Vieira. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Ribéry showing good feet. There's a searching pass. And the shot! And it's in! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Vietnam get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. Thuram. Maldini. Here's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Nedved. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bale goes for a shot! Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's superb. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's Bale! Vieira. Great vision. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! No, not quite.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Thuram. Azar. Quality ball. Pelé. Bale. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo, providing an outlet on that flank. So, third corner of the game. Oh, good climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Just 5 minutes left. Messi. And it's Messi. And it's Thuram. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. Now it's Bale. Pirlo. Now it's Messi. Will shoots! Oh, good finish! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, Bale! And how good was that? A finish of true class! And it adds further to a... And time is up. Vietnam suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough,